Emojis. Unplug the phone.
I'm so sorry about my sister, with whom I have since cut ties.
Lately, there's been a lot of buzz about Nobody Wants This Season 2, like updates on the filming schedule, reports that it's being fast-tracked, and even some behind-the-scenes drama. It's definitely been making headlines, so let's dive into everything we know about the upcoming season. There's been a fresh update on Nobody Wants This Season 2 that gives us some exciting details about the hit romantic comedy. Created by Erin Foster, the show draws from her own experience of falling for her husband. It tells the story of Joanne, an agnostic podcaster, and Noah, a rabbi, as they navigate their complicated and unexpected relationship. The 10-episode series quickly became a fan favorite when it dropped on Netflix in September 2024, earning mostly positive reviews and dominating the streaming charts. Thanks to its success, the series was renewed for a second season pretty fast. According to What's on Netflix, Season 2 is set to begin filming in late January 2025, with production wrapping up around April. Netflix hasn't officially confirmed the dates yet, but this timeline seems likely since the first season followed a similar schedule. So, what does this latest update mean? Well, it shows that things are moving fast for Season 2, especially since the show became a breakout hit so quickly. Season 2's renewal came just weeks after the first season premiered, with billions of minutes watched according to Nielsen's streaming charts. This fast production schedule means Netflix is rushing to get the second season ready, and we might hear more about casting and story details sometime in 2025. The second season can even drop by late next year. As for the first season, it's been a major success, earning a solid 94% rating on Rotten Tomatoes with only 3 negative reviews. However, Season 2 will have a significant change behind the scenes. Although Erin Foster is still involved with the show, she's stepping down as the showrunner. Instead, Emmy-winning writers Jenny Connor and Bruce Eric Kaplan are taking over the role. This change follows some reports of issues during the filming of Season 1. Looking ahead, Season 2 has a solid foundation to build on. The first season ends in a way that allows for Noah and Joanne's story to continue. With episodes averaging just over 20 minutes, the show avoids the issue of unnecessary filler that some other streaming series face. The episodes also feel more episodic, with each one having a distinct focus rather than feeling like one long movie. Of course, the main appeal of the show is the chemistry between Kristen Bell and Adam Brody, with Brody stepping into a charming leading role after mostly appearing in darker supporting roles. But the supporting cast also brings plenty of depth, with standout performances from Justine Lupe, Timothy Simons, and Jackie Tone. It will be interesting to see who else joins the cast for Season 2 once production kicks off. Now, let's dive into the behind-the-scenes drama that Nobody Wants This faced during its production, according to a recent report. The show, starring Kristen Bell and Adam Brody, became a hit on Netflix, but its creation wasn't without its challenges. In an exclusive report for Puck, journalist Matt Belloni detailed some of the significant conflicts behind the scenes. The report sheds light on issues stemming from creator Erin Foster's inexperience with producing and showrunning. While she wrote a solid first episode, the pressure to meet a specific release date and expectations from Netflix led to friction. Netflix in particular pushed for the show to be funnier, which created tension between Foster and the rest of the team. Foster also clashed with Bell, who is not only the lead, but also an executive producer. Adding to the drama, the exit of Modern Family co-creator Steve Levitan was also part of the behind-the-scenes turmoil. Though Foster is still involved with the series, she's no longer the showrunner. The new showrunners for Season 2 are Emmy-winning writers Jenny Connor and Bruce Eric Kaplan, known for their work on HBO's Girls. So what exactly went down during production? Well, the show faced several hurdles, including delays caused by the writers' and actors' strikes, as well as issues with Bell's availability. But the real drama came when the table reads for episodes 4 and 5 weren't working. 20th Television, the studio behind the show, started panicking and rewrote episodes on the fly as filming progressed. To help get things back on track, Jack Burdett, known for his work on 30 Rock, was brought in to lend a hand. But even with his help, there were still delays with the scripts. As the pressure mounted, Foster's relationship with Levitan, who was supervising the series, soured. According to reports, Foster rejected many of Levitan's ideas, feeling like her voice was being diluted, while Levitan reportedly felt like his contributions were being ignored. Despite the tension, some of Levitan's ideas, such as making Brody's character a rabbi instead of just someone of Jewish faith, made it into the show. However, Levitan eventually exited, and the production had to pause for a few days for script rewrites. The drama didn't stop there. Foster allegedly took off on a wilderness retreat with friends, leaving Burdett and other writers to work on the scripts, although she did zoom in for meetings. There were also reports that Bell had her own issues with Foster, though no specifics were given. Looking ahead, Burdett and Levitan won't be returning for Season 2, but when we take a step back, the drama seems pretty routine for a show that's trying to find its footing, especially for a first-time showrunner like Foster. In the end, despite the behind-the-scenes chaos, it hasn't hurt the show's success. Nobody Wants This still became one of Netflix's biggest hits in 2024, and it's one of the most talked-about rom-coms in recent history. Plus, it gives even more buzz for the upcoming Season 2, especially after the first season wrapped up in a way that left room for Noah and Joanne's relationship to grow. As for what we know about the upcoming Season 2, one of the biggest questions is whether Kristen Bell and Adam Brody will return to reprise their roles. Given the chemistry between the two in Season 1, which was one of the standout elements of the show, it's no surprise that fans are eager to see more of the classic rom-com duo. And yes, Bell will be back as Joanne, the strong-willed agnostic, while Brody will return as Noah, the unconventional rabbi. Their relationship, full of tension and charm, is key to the story, and their return is essential for continuing the narrative. But it's not just about the leads. Nobody Wants This has an equally strong ensemble cast. Justine Lupe will be back as Joanne's sister, Morgan, who added some sharp wit to the mix, and Jackie Tone will return as Esther, Noah's protective sister. These characters played pivotal roles in Season 1, and their return will add even more layers to the drama in Season 2. The first season ended with Joanne and Noah's relationship on shaky ground, leaving fans with plenty of unresolved questions. One major plot point that will need to be addressed is Joanne's decision not to convert to Judaism. This decision created some tension in Season 1, and it's clear that this will continue to be a hot-button issue in Season 2. While Joanne may eventually come around to making the conversion, it will likely be for reasons that resonate deeply with her personal journey, rather than just trying to make the relationship work. It's clear that the stakes will be higher this time, and fans are eager to see how their story unfolds in what promises to be an even more compelling second season. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.